Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Klairee Berry, and I am here today. We're going to do the Aquarius reading. It is Saturday. We're about to come into the Aquarius moon tomorrow, Sunday, November 3rd at 6:20 a.m. Central Time. So that'll be exciting for you, and I feel like you're definitely probably already starting to feel that pull to kind of just be more yourself than ever, just, more yourself than ever, on the inside. So, however, whatever that means for you, obviously every Aquarius is going to be a little bit more of this than a little bit of that. But welcome, and welcome if you're a sun, moon, rising, north nodes, south nodes, Venus, Mars, cusps, cross watchers, or you're just generally drawn to this video and you're not sure why. A lot of times we don't know our complete, sign of another person or complete chart of our partner, people that we might want to be cross-watching. Okay, I was only going to take one of those. So we're going to take some overlying energy cards here. So again, welcome to the video. I hope you guys are doing really, really great right now. That is definitely too many to take. So I hope you, have had a good weekend, a good week and everything. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, what's up? Okay, sorry about that. Okay. I don't know what I was saying as I got interrupted. Oh, did I even pull one out? Anyway, we got passion. This is nice for Aquarius. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. Okay, loving that. Renewed passion in your love life or your career. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like the same career that you've already been. I just think it means in your career center, energy of your life. So take that as it resonates. I feel like Aquarius is you're like a lot of us. I mean, you get, oh my goodness. It's very easy to get distracted by everything that happens out there, everything that's available. Like Aquariuses tend to be kind of like, I feel like well-rounded and just have interest in a lot of different things. And so at that point, when you have that and when you're good at a lot of different things, it's hard to really sometimes realize over life, like what your true passion is. And a lot of us will go through and we'll try a new passion and we'll try a new passion. And now we've got this new idea and this new passion that's coming in. So whatever that means for you, whatever that comes to your mind, maybe when you think of that, trust and follow it and start to delve deeper into it. The learning, the emotional side of it, the brainstorming about it, learning how you feel, making sure that that is the right thing that you want to follow through with in this next phase, because we are in a big change. Like all of us are. This is the star energy that's coming through, the planet energy that's coming through. We are changing the world, and as the world changes, we have to adapt with it. Okay, so financial things like the market, the people, like everything's always changing. So we have to kind of keep up with it and keep moving on. So we got the Six of Pentacles again for some of our overlying energy here. I just wanted to take one from this little tiny small deck this time. Okay. So I always notice, with this one, it just seems like there might be some showboating going on. There may be some, either you or somebody might be, you feel like they're just like trying to hog all the attention, or, they're just being annoying, with their materialism. And again, it could be you, it just depends on how this resonates with you. But I feel like there is, again, this kind of excitement. It's like whatever you've built, whatever you've been really proud of, maybe in the past that might have brought you a sense of, satisfaction and understanding, maybe even ego, patterns based up on, oh, I can do this. Again, I'm good at this, but those things, and it's kind of like that might even be like a crutch at this point to continue on with being that type of a person, doing those sort of things, because it's like at one point you might have been really passionate about it, but I feel like it's just not bringing you that same satisfaction now. So you've been going through a process and will go and are going through a process where you're kind of, again, figuring it out, like what your true passion is. This is a lot to do with your mission, a lot to do with, again, it's not even like I feeling like you hate your job. Like I kind of feel like on some sense you almost are one of those people that actually think you might like your work right now and what you're doing, or what you're doing is enough. What you're doing is more than enough. How can you possibly do more? There's something blocking you here. Okay. So again, take that as it resonates. Okay. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Okay, so wow, yeah, you may already have something in the works here, but again, that passion, is just keep on going, keep on trusting, keep on following it. act on it, commit to it, love it, take what you already love and make it better if that's where you're at. Okay. Yeah. It's like the same. I'm coming through. It's like maybe something like, a talent. Like if you're a writer now, like you love writing, but you're just not writing for the right reasons, like, or something like that. Like take what you already do and just switch it up a little bit, or start doing it more and trust in yourself. Maybe you just weren't doing it as fully as you could have been before because you didn't trust in yourself enough. You didn't maybe it's just like you're actually being a little bit shy and like holding back. You're not wanting to stare it in the face. You're not wanting to like really truly see it for what it is. Maybe you thought it was a hobby and now it's going to become like an actual career, your mission, your purpose. Okay. This is we're not talking about, careers for money and shallow purposes. This is like deep shit where you're giving back, pay it forward, all that through the work that you're doing on a daily basis. And eventually, hopefully getting paid for it. Okay. We have full moon in Sagittarius energy. Look at the bigger picture. Also feeling like this is absolutely about your passion. And all of this could also really, more so than I was thinking before, include, your partner, your twin flame. Because this is okay, we got our Pentacles energy, it's about our passion. But guess what? The bigger picture is that your passions are actually very similar, and you're gonna be able to work together. It may not even be that they're similar. You could be like, I'm getting that sense of like, okay, somebody knows accounting and somebody knows this, and you're going to come together and make the business work. You know what I mean? Like one person who does the finances of it and one person has the passion. Like it's a partnership. That's what I'm really feeling here. Definitely big partnership coming in your future. You may be further along, just the Aquarius like sense of, being open-minded and, trying new things out, being open to the unusual. That's what makes Aquariuses the leaders, in a lot of ways, is because they're fiery, they're passionate, but they also know they know which way to point the arrow. It's not just that passion and it's misguided. It's that you know what to do because you've tried this and that. You have that intellectual knack. You like progress and like progressive things and progressive thinking. So, and you're not afraid to go out and like make those connections socially that need to be made for you to kind of complete your goals. So I feel like you guys are definitely in a really great position to possibly get the mission part going, even deeper than anything else at some point. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's go ahead and delve right into it. I love these groups of cards. I love them for Aquarius. I absolutely think these are definitely Aquarius types of cards in for you right now. So, and again, if you're a cross watcher or whatever, take it as it resonates. This is maybe what your person's dealing with instead of you, or it could be both. It actually usually is both because there's some, there's that connection, that deep ass connection. Okay. All right, let's jump right into it. Oh yeah, got it going on. Okay. Wow, this is great. Okay, so we'll just jump into this first. Okay. Yeah, very vibrant. There is a lot of passion in your life right now. It's almost like, how do we deal with it? How do we make it reality? How do you make an idea so great, so crazy, like these truly progressive ideas? They're just shining and shining, they're great ideas, but how do we actually make them work? It takes focus. It may not all be fun and games, but if anybody can do it, you can. Okay, so you definitely have the twin flame situation going, and I feel like you're probably better off right now than maybe you've ever been before. You may not, maybe not like fully, but I feel like on a certain level that could be true for you as far as your inner healing and your growth and what's happening in the future. It may not be the most like fun celebratory time, but you're still feeling this celebratory feeling of like, wow, we got through this together, we're champions of the world, nobody can fuck with us. Like, you're starting to really, both sides are starting to really come, into this understanding. It's like it's almost like the divine masculine might be like catching up to the feelings that the DF was more sure about in the past. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from this, and it is a milestone. It does feel celebratory, and you should celebrate when you see each other. But I'm still feeling like, with all of the energy around everything, that it's more like a time to work on yourself. And it may be even coming in the next, like month or so, like, even, or give or take. Like time is always fluid, so take it as it resonates, and whenever you're watching this video, it could be, for you at that point. But yeah, there's something in our lives that we're definitely balancing out, okay? And it's been a long road to figure this out, but because we're going higher and higher and higher and becoming like more divine in our own selves and the way that we think and the way that we act, it's making us have to focus on our lives because they're changing so much. And because you're having this growth, like things were kind of flowing and this and that, and now it's like, whoo, like all of these ideas, all of this change, all of this knowledge about who you really are, the law of attraction, what your heart really wants, what you want out of a relationship, what your partner, how you interact with each other, that balance, all of that type of stuff is just like, you're getting it now. It's all coming into, falling into place, and you are acting in a more high, and when I say higher, deeper and higher, like a more true way with yourself than maybe you really have either in a long time or possibly ever have functioned. And that's why, and when I say higher and higher, getting higher and higher, closer to, ascension, closer to enlightenment. I feel like you're really getting deeper into some of these, the basics of life, the holistic, healing and the law of attraction, but also being very connected with your spirit guides, possibly angels, but understanding and seeing that divinity in your own self is something that you're working out in your life right now. Okay. Period, point blank, end of story. Moving on. Okay. So this is how, like, again, you've already come a long way. You've come a long way with your partner. Things are even better. So it's giving you this confidence to work on other things, and it's making you and your partner actually want to really fully like be the best that they can be, so they can kind of match your energy as well. Okay. And because of this, you are having time to focus on yourself. It's almost like you're kind of turning away, you're getting better on the inside, so you're also getting better on the outside. Okay. You're seeing results. You might be getting healthier. Okay. Your money might be stacking up. You might be better relationships with your kids and with your family. Delegating more, becoming better at money, taking care of your money better at your job. You might have gotten, I feel like maybe you've been in your job for a while, or you've gotten a raise where you're just like really even better at it than you ever were before. Or you're doing something more important that even maybe you like more. Okay. But don't get too sucked into that, because this passion is not necessarily all in alignment with that. Okay. So don't place your identity on that, is kind of what I'm seeing. Really, a lot of that focus is on ourselves and on, you can keep on getting better on the inside too, and not just the outside, not just this balance, but, you'll balance out naturally when you just keep on going deeper and higher with your inner child healing work and like your shadow work that I talk about in my program. You can get my program and learn very easily and cheaply how to deal with that and how to change your life. And it's way better than therapy. I'm going to tell you that right now. So this is about coming together on a deeper level with your person, with your twin flame, because you are healing yourselves. You're both doing it. When one person does it, the other person follows. The other person will naturally find that alignment. And, again, you're learning, you're getting higher learning, like true esoteric arts, you're getting even, I'm feeling like concepts that might be replacing these old beliefs and expectations, in your life. Like you're allowing yourself to really, and you're kind of, Aquarius is always like that, to like keep an open mind and come to new conclusions. But you're really, I think, not only coming to even further ones, than you used to be. You get to the point where you think you know everything, you think you've learned everything, and you're like, no, I haven't. Like there's still so much to learn. And I feel like you've been able to kind of explore that this year. Again, with your passions, they're changing. You're doing the evolution. You're staying on that mode where you're always trying to learn. You're always trying to go deeper. You're always trying to get more spiritual, okay, in a way. And understand, the esoteric arts like on a deeper level. And that is exactly what you need to be doing. And that is why, you're having a really good reading here, because you're open to these new ideas. This is very good reading. And, if you're not feeling it as much as say you're a moon, or maybe this is about your passion. Like obviously you would relate it to whatever you're watching for, but sometimes it's just like you are just starting, to understand this, and this is what your future is going to be a little bit more. I feel like that's how my readings go a lot of times too. So if you're not feeling it, then this is coming for you, and you need to focus on it and focus on your inner healing and focus on figuring out what your true passion is, and then you'll come together. Because this is kind of a future card. Okay, this might not be like something that like you're coming together. You haven't necessarily been feeling like it's like you've been together, but you're kind of balancing stuff out with your own life. So you haven't seen maybe as much of each other as you would like lately, or there hasn't been this forthcoming energy of love and like feelings and emotion and expression. It might just not be on as deep as a level as you might be have wanting it, but I feel like that's going to change very quickly. A day, a week, a month, maybe tops. But again, all this work is paying off, and your confidence in the relationship is definitely growing on both sides, like I said. And again, this is a prime opportunity for you to help the relationship. The deeper you go in healing yourself and getting passionate about healing yourself from the inside out as well, and really truly getting into alignment, not just balancing your life out, but just like balancing out your emotions, your thoughts, and expectations by using my program, then you will actually be able to, like I said, just go even further, come even closer, come deeper into union. That passion's going to be more clear. You're going to figure yourself out on an even deeper level, and it's going to renew the passion that you already have. That's kind of what I'm getting here. This is so fiery. It's almost like a fire reading. You know what I mean? You've really got a lot of this fiery Sagittarius energy, and when you focus it, you got to focus it just like that arrow, and it's going to go far. Again, for your partnership, but also for your mission. And I think it is definitely, we have the Two of Cups right in the middle with this wealth, and this wealth is some kind of a job you guys are going to end up doing together. It's like, so get excited. This is saying get excited about your passion, because I think in your excitement, again, it's going to rub off on your person, and they might be actually having ideas that you don't even know about, where they're actually starting to think about ways that you might come into mission together in the future as well. Okay, so it's like, the more you do, the more work that you do right now, the more that it's going to shine on your person. Okay, this is definitely shadow work card too. Staring you straight in the face. Those eyeballs are really like getting into, that's a deeper seeing. That's a deeper knowing. And then of course the coloring kind of gives it away too. Black and white, even if it's dark brown, same thing, and the spots and the lines. It's like, yes, it's make the shadow work your habit. Okay, commit to it. Committing to something means doing it over and over again, like being with it in that space. This is an opportunity for you. It is an opportunity to get even further and deeper and higher and better, and again, it's figure out this passion and truly live this life where, wow, like that's all I can say is just wow, like beautiful, beyond belief, dreams and deep love is literally coming for you right now. So like I said, get excited, because again, you know how to make things happen. So follow through, okay? Follow through. This is what your destiny is, okay? This is, again, it's a bigger picture. Whatever this true passion and healing has to do with, it's about the shadow work and the inner child healing, and it's about twin flames, I feel like. It's about coming in deeper, and helping these situations, helping these types of people who are open as well. Because you're not just shining this brightly just for yourself, sorry to tell you, or for your partner, even though your partner's awesome, whatever. It's almost like you are a spectacle. People always watch you. People always see like what you're going to do next. You know what I mean? And yeah, this is something where you're going to really be able to shine and go, again, it's like brainstorming time. What can you and your partner do together in the future? Whatever comes through, whatever is your passion on your side that you've had, maybe more internal, like just with you, I feel like you're starting to understand how it's going to work, how it's going to look, how it's going to be with you and your partner, in a few more weeks, in a few more years or whatever, when you can really fully kind of like come into the union that you've really always wanted. Like it's all coming for you. So again, get excited, okay? That's awesome. This is an awesome reading. Just remember, act, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust in what makes you happy. Follow your bliss. That is what is important, okay? And figure out how to fit it into the bigger picture, okay? Much love, many blessings. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below. And you can find me all over social media to connect. Klairee Berry at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. You can find the details on my personal readings, on my direct unlimited lifelong coaching club, everything, Patreon down below in the description box or at klaireeberry.com. And yeah, I leave you guys well, hopefully on this day, and much love, many blessings. Thank you so much for being here and for all the likes and subs and support and everything. And I will see you guys real soon.